Ever wondered where the term cell comes from? It's derived from the Latin word cellula. And guess what? All living organisms are made up of cells. The study of cells is known as cytology, while the study of tissue is called histology. The physical unit of life, you ask? That would be protoplasm. It was Robert Hooke who discovered the cell in 1665, and the cell theory was proposed by M.J. Schleiden and Theodor Schwann in 1839. Robert Hooke was also the scientist who observed cork cells under a microscope, and he discovered the plant cell. The term protoplasm was coined by G.E. Purkinje, and T.H. Huxley called protoplasm the physical basis of life. Now let's talk about some extremes. The largest cell is the ostrich's egg, while the smallest cell is mycoplasma, which is also known as pleuropneumonia-like organism, PPLO. In the human body, the smallest cell is the sperm and the largest is the ovum. The longest cell in the human body is the neuron. Moving on, the powerhouse of a cell is the mitochondria. Its brain is the nucleus, its kitchen is the chloroplast, and its energy currency is ATP. Lysosomes are known as the suicidal bags of a cell, Golgi bodies are its traffic police, and the endoplasmic reticulum makes up its skeletal system. The cell with the longest lifespan in the human body is the RBC. Protoplasm includes both the cytoplasm and the nucleus. The cell organelle known as the protein factory is the ribosome, which is also the site of protein synthesis. There are two types of acids present in cells, DNA and RNA. The basic unit of a chromosome is DNA, and its functional unit is genes. The function of DNA is the transmission of hereditary traits, while RNA is responsible for protein synthesis. Each chromosome has a pair of DNA. DNA sugar is called deoxyribose, and it contains the nitrogen bases adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine. RNA sugar, on the other hand, is ribose, and it contains the nitrogen bases adenine, uracil, cytosine, and guanine. The double helical model of DNA was discovered by James Watson and Francis Crick. The enzyme present in lysosomes is the hydrolytic enzyme, and lysosomes were discovered by Christian de Duve in 1955. Compounds enter the cell through the endoplasmic reticulum. The cell organelle, which is the site of energy transfer in living cells, is the mitochondria, which is responsible for cellular respiration and ATP production. The stage of cellular respiration which does not need oxygen is glycolysis. The term mitochondria was coined by Carl Benda in 1898. The process in which the main product is energy is called cellular respiration. In mitochondria, the energy is formed in the form of ATP molecules. ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, is known as the energy currency. The cell that lacks mitochondria and nucleus is the RBC. From one molecule of glucose, 38 ATP molecules are produced. The elements in the component of ATP are nitrogen and phosphorus. Krebs' cycle is related to cellular respiration, which was discovered by Adolf Krebs. The whole process of a cell is controlled by the nucleus. A cell without a nucleus is a prokaryotic cell, while a cell with a nucleus is a eukaryotic cell. The nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown. The process in which lysosome digests its own cell organelles is called autophagy. A network-like structure inside the nucleus is called chromatin reticulum. So, there you have it, a quick rundown of some of the most important multiple-choice questions related to cell biology. Don't forget to keep revisiting these facts as they form the basis of our understanding of life itself.